After all these teasers, after all these years, Aurelion Sol is finally revealed! Hey guys, I just said Aurelion Sol is finally revealed! Okay, fuck you, come on, just fucking clap. Okay, thank you. And let's move into the actual reveal. I just saw his abilities and in-game model, and it's epic. Oh no, I should not lie, but it was disappointing. But it was kinda cool, I guess. But it was also somewhat bad. Fuck, let's just see the goddamn skills again and tell our opinion in the end of the fucking video. Okay, so here he is, Aurelion Sol, the Star Forger. And let's quickly read this one here. Aurelion Sol is mere weeks from his rift debut, and he's bringing one hell of a big bang along for his grand entrance. He's a medium-range mage who deals devastating sustained area of effect damage with his orbiting stars, and when he's got somewhere to be, the Star Forger can take to the skies, flying over terrain while nurturing his very own fledgling apocalypse. Okay, I know I'm a bad storyteller, but do you know why all dragons are better storytellers than me? Because they all have tails. Okay, now that we are in a good mood, I'm gonna tell you something. By the end of the video, somewhere later, I'm gonna tell you a top secret. A secret that only you will know how to counter every single time this champion. So be sure to watch it all, okay? Nacho dare leave. And now let's move into the abilities. Passive, Center of the Universe. 3 stars constantly orbit Aurelion Sol, dealing magic damage and applying spell effects to enemies they strike. Okay, the passive looks good and it's pretty unique, I guess. But you know what the keyword is here? 3. No! Stars. No, idiot. The keyword here is spell effects. Okay, just imagine whenever a star hits an enemy to apply a damage over time effect that deals bonus magic damage equal to 2% of the target's current health per second. And even double, because it can actually slow the target with Realize Scepter. So Leander Stormed will deal double damage. And that's not where it ends. Buy a Luden's Echo, and your stars can deal bonus magic damage, not only to the target it hit, but also to 3 nearby enemies. And this damage is crazy. Also, if your target is low and you have a Morellonomicon, your stars can actually make the target not able to fucking heal. Yeah. Okay, just fucking imagine them all together. Your stars deal bonus magic damage to the target and to 3 nearby enemies. They burn for an additional percentage of their health, which is double the damage because they are also slowed by 40% from the Realize Scepter. And also, if they are low on health, they can't even heal. Yeah, that's crazy. And now let's move into the next ability. Q. Star Surge. Aurelion Sol fires the core of a newborn star in a target direction that explodes, dealing damage to starting core nearby enemies, upon activation or once it travels beyond his star's maximum orbital range. Aurelion Sol can travel alongside Star Surge, and by keeping it close he'll nurture it, growing it in size so that it damages and stuns a wider area when it explodes. Okay, I actually like this ability, It's pretty awesome and unique, but it has a disadvantage. Be careful not to get arrested, because this is a freaking shooting star. Okay, let's continue to W now. Celestial Expansion. Aurelion Sol pushes his stars out to his outer ring, significantly increasing their power. Celestial Expansion costs mana to cast and drains mana every second the ability is toggled on. Once he toggles the ability off or runs out of mana, Aurelion Sol pulls his stars back. Okay, this is pretty good actually. You can totally outlane your opponent if you can properly use it. He won't be fucking able to come near the minions so he can farm. And go, let's move into the next one. E. Comet of Legend. Passive. Aurelion Sol builds up increasing movement speed as he travels continuously in the same direction and loses speed on sharp turns. Some of this speed is stored away as escape velocity stacks, which are lost entirely whenever he takes damage from an enemy. Active. Once Aurelion Sol maxes his escape velocity stacks, he can activate Comet of Legend to pull in his orbiting stars and take flight, traversing over terrain for a long distance. He cannot turn once his course is set, and enemy damage will bring Aurelion Sol back to Earth, restoring his orbiting stars. Okay, that's pretty good looking, but I wonder how long it will take, so you can build up the stacks needed to use it. Probably not a lot, about half to go to lane, or about the distance from top to mid or from mid to bot through river, something like that, I guess. And before we move into the ultimate, it's time for some quick jokes, I guess. What's a hungry dragon's favorite day of the week? Tuesday. What does a dragon eat for a snack? Firecrackers. What's big and scaly and bounces? A dragon on a trampoline. And now, after all this clown fiesta, let's move into the ultimate. R. Voice of Light. Aurelion Sol shoots out a long wave of starfire in a target direction that damages and slows all struck enemies. Nearby enemies caught in the blast are also knocked back to Aurelion Sol's outer ring. Okay, in my opinion, Ultimate is pretty strong, especially in team fights, where it can turn a whole game around. Yeah, it actually can. But it's not so imaginative. I think Riot could actually think of something else, more imaginative, but it's fine, okay. I'll take it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our big top secret. In case you have forgotten, what I promised you to tell you is how to always counter Aurelion Sol. Okay, this may sound dumbest to you at first, but you can always win by just picking Cho'Gath with his Jurassic or prehistoric skin. Remember that? You need one of these two skins to win. But why these two skins, Cherry? What make them always win? The answer will be given to you by a joke, which is this one here. Why did the dinosaurs live longer than the dragons? Because they didn't smoke. Oh, you're not funny, and you suck. Okay, I know, I'm not funny. I suck at jokes. Claps. Okay, let's scroll down a bit now to see what other gift Riot has for us. Let's see, some pictures, pretty cool. Laning, and a wall of text following. I'm sorry, I won't read it right now. I'm gonna analyze his laning in another video, probably when he comes out on the PBE, so I can actually play him. So be sure to check out my next videos, they're gonna be pretty awesome. Yeah. And a quote here. Instead of waiting for the enemy minions to bounce back, Aurelion Sol often works best bringing his might to bear elsewhere. That's cool. And the video, let's watch it. Okay, so in this video, Riot wants to show us Aurelion Sol's ganking capabilities, which are pretty awesome, yeah, and his ability to travel along with his Q when he uses E, the active E, yeah, which is a pretty good combination, really nice. I think every Aurelion Sol player needs to know this, especially Aurelion Sol's mains will need to master this. And let's move on. And as you can see, there is another wall of text about skirmishing. Not gonna read it right now, I'm sorry. And a quote, this I'm gonna read it, yeah. Aurelion Sol can set up outside dragon, for instance, and dissuade the enemy team from contesting by body blocking with Center of the Universe. Okay, that's pretty close, if you know what I mean. Take a look at the picture, yeah, take a look. And let's move on now. Team fights, another wall of text, and another quote. Aurelion Sol requires a beefy frontline, capable of distracting or otherwise preventing the enemy team's killers from breaking through. That's pretty good too. I like this quote, yeah. And this is a pretty badass picture of Aurelion Sol. Really good, really nice designed. And another quote, his main quote, the heavens diminish without my attention. Aurelion Sol, the Star Forger. So badass. Yeah. And now, as you can see, there is a paragraph about synergy. He works well with Braum, Sivir and Tam Kench, as you can see, and he struggles against Akali, Graves and Nidalee. This is pretty obvious because Akali can dash on him all the time, Graves can also dash in and out of his passive, and Nidalee can jab, pounce in and out. He can poke him from really far away too, so yeah, they counter him. Okay guys, this video is really starting to drag on. Get it? Dragon? Drag on. So let's move to the final impressions. Is he Fangtastic or a disappointment? In my honest opinion, he's a pretty unique champion with a lot of potential. A lot of his damage comes from his passive, so you probably have to build him with on spell effects, mobility and a bit tanky too. His ultimate can turn a game around and his ganking capability is perfect. I can't hide that his size is kinda underwhelming after all these hype teasers, but he's a summoner now after all. I was impressed by his abilities, even though I thought I would have been even more, but I really cannot wait to try him out when he comes on the PB and eventually live solo queue. And at this point of video, I want to tell you a lot of thanks. Thank you for watching this video. It was my first one. I haven't done a similar one like this. First of its kind, you can tell it that way. And be sure to smash that subscribe button. There are more coming. More like this. More not like this. And yeah, just a lot more videos, more awesome videos. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button. destroy the comment section. I wanted to see it flooded with comments. Although, okay, LegendCherry does not go to Spamerino in his chatrino. But yeah, comment what you want, whatever you want. And also share it with the friends. I don't know, smash that share button. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Reddit, share it on Instagram. Okay, don't share it there, let's share it wherever you want. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you soon. I hope, at least.